at Hard Lens Media believe in being consistent, you know. And look, my points of view are pretty much on point. I believe in free speech. I'm a free speech absolutist. You got to be a very special kind of person for me to hate, for me to dismiss you, right? You got to, and the thing is, look, everyone has an opinion and perspective, but I like to think Hard Lens Media's policy is free speech. I believe in free speech, and I believe in having great interviews and conversations and doing collaborations with a lot of content creators. I mean, that's a policy I believe in. See, what I said there is a policy that I'm consistent on, that I believe in. You want to know who doesn't have that? Kamala Harris. Now, again, anything can happen right now. So when I clip this video, there's a very good chance by tomorrow or a week after, there's going to be some policies on our campaign website. But what I find interesting is how corporate media and the people that they interview can't really define what Kamala Harris stands for. I know. It's absolutely maddening that we have this. So let's really talk about Kamala Harris, and let's witness firsthand how incompetent, or not incompetent, dare I say it, maybe just really, this is what corporate media does. So let's play this video here. First from Fox and then from our friends from CNN.
We don't know who this person is. I mean, is she the person who wants to ban fracking, have gun confiscation, is in favor of allowing felons to vote, reparations, all these very controversial positions that she took in 2019, Medicare for all, Green New Deal, et cetera? Or is she the Kamala Harris that now the media is trying to clean up and present as another moderate Democrat, just like they lied about Joe Biden being a moderate Democrat? Now they want us to believe that everything she said 4 years ago was kind of just a big goof. Well, guess what? That's not going to work, I don't think. If she has a single decent interview, she's going to be asked about some of these flip-flops. And Liz, here's what's important about this. Hillary Clinton was basically done in by being inauthentic. That's what Kamala Harris is. She's not authentic. She stands for nothing. And I think people are going to see that when she sits down with an interviewer.
Wow, Fox News opening out with that salvo. But hey, here's CNN. It's always important to compare and contrast.
In the 2020 primary, the vice president praised the defund the police movement, and now she says she doesn't support defunding the police. She called for decriminalizing crossing the border illegally. Now she supports President Biden's policies for clamping down at the border. She supported Medicare for all at one point, eliminating private insurance. And her campaign says she doesn't support that now. She's reversed herself on a fracking ban. What do you think that voters should think when she's reversed herself on several issues just in the last 4 years?
Reverse cowboy style.
I think that voters should think that she's a human being who learns new things every single day and has the ability to take the time and effort to hear the concerns of all people. I think that they should be certain that she is a fighter and a leader who's going to do the work on their behalf to ensure that.
But what does she run on? What on earth does Kamala Harris run on? What does she stand for? What does she believe in? What does she stand for? If anything, does she stand for anything?
There is an economy that ensures that no one is left behind, that there is a climate, that we're going to continue to address the climate crisis in a way that ensures that there is an earth here for young people and for next generations of leaders. I think that they should absolutely believe that she is a leader who cares about people and who's going to put them first, as she has done her entire career.
So no concern about flip-flopping?
No concern about flip-flopping.
There is no war in Bossing Say.
This is our country changes every single day. The conditions of our country changes every single day. The vice president has been consistent in her values, and there are lots of different ways to solve the challenges that are in front of us. We've got to make sure that we have a candidate who is listening, and a candidate and a leader who, frankly, again, puts the people first.
She stands for nothing. Here, let's talk about policy. Now, I want to be clear here. Anything could change right now as I speak. So when I clip this episode, and I post this video up on our YouTube page, on our Rumble account, on all of our social media, there's a good chance Kamala Harris could be putting in some policies very, 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 very soon. Maybe, sorta, could be, maybe it could. But right now, Kamala Harris and Waltz, they're asking for donations. Look at that. $25, $47, $100, $250, $5,000, and other. Well, that is just rather unfortunate. But, here we are at their campaign site. Look, meet Kamala Harris, meet Tim Waltz. Take action. What do you mean by take action? Okay, well, all right. There you go. Let's go ahead and see what else is here. Again, asking for money. This one right here is 25, 47, 100, 250, and 1,000. Okay. Maybe. Okay, here's the store. Show your support for Kamala Harris. Look at all this great merch. Buy the merch, folks. That's it. Merch. Nothing but merch about us. Oh, no, this is only for shipping. Shipping and everything else. Nothing else. Is there anything, Kamala Harris, that you're running on? Here, you know what? Let's pull up your opponent. Hey, Donald Trump. Agenda 47. Read the official 2024 Republican Party platform here. And here's all of Trump's policies. Sealing the border comes as no surprise. Ending inflation. Make America the dominant energy producer. Large tax cut for workers and no tax on tips. Oh, thank you for that. Keep the U.S. dollar as the world's reserve currency. There you go. Just scrolling through this. Keep men out of women's sports. Hey, you know what? Hey. I see his perspective on that. Let's see. Deport pro-Hamas radicals and make our college campuses free, safe, and patriotic again. There you go. Unite our country by bringing it to new and record levels of success. So look, see, these are Trump's policies. You don't have to like them, but here they are. Hey, look, Kennedy. Oh, look, here's his policies. Look, it's we the people, not the corporations. Home ownership and the American dream. End the forever war. Well, how can you end the forever wars, jackass, if you're taking up the butt with Israel? Come on, man. Get a hold of yourself. End chronic disease epidemic. Regenerating America's soil, farms, and food. Okay, there you go. All right. Hey, whoa, Bitcoin. Not in this economy. Look, RFK Jr., he's got policies. Yo, Jill Stein, 2024. Look, all right. She's talking about guarantee-free childcare, end the privatization of public schools, abolish all student debt. All right, she's got policies about healthcare, labor, all of this good stuff, So okay, let's see. Hey, I forgot this guy. Even though I think his campaign is nothing but utter worse, not even worth our time. Cornel West, he's got policies. Why is his campaign website doing better than yours, Kamala? You're part of the Democratic Party, and this man has more policies up there. Why? Look at all of this. It's still scrolling down here. You don't have to like it, but here it is. This is his platform he's running on. Who's this? Chase Oliver. His policies. He's with the Libertarian Party. Create a thriving economy. Great. Lower the cost of healthcare through market and innovation. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Empower parents and students in education. Look at this. End the student debt crisis. Okay, whatever. Respect individual choice on tough issues. There you go. You want to know who doesn't have any policies? You want to know who doesn't have anything? Here. Again, you could see it in real time. Clicking on her campaign website. Going right here. Asking for money. And I still see nothing. No policies. So I pulled up Trump's campaign website. I pulled up RFK Jr.'s campaign website. I pulled up Dr. Jill Stein's campaign website, Dr. Cornel West's campaign website, and Chase Oliver's campaign website. So that means the Republican contender, Donald Trump, has a policy and platform that's available for the public to see. That means independent candidate RFK Jr. has policies and platforms in which the American public can see. That means Green Party candidate Dr. Jill Stein has policies and platforms in which the people could see. Independent candidate Dr. Cornel West has policies and platforms in which the American people could see. I know I'm repeating myself, but just to be clear here, even the Libertarian candidate Chase Oliver has policies and platforms in which the people could see. So that means voters can make a decision of who they like, who they want to vote for on election night, who they're going to support, who they might donate to, who they might retweet or share their posts on social media. You want to know who doesn't have anything right now? You want to know who doesn't have anything at all? Democrat contender and soon-to-be nominee, once she's crowned in Chicago, Kamala Harris. Now, anything can happen right now. So when I'm done clipping this episode, there's a very good chance that, oh, wait, Kamala still has nothing. But yet all the other candidates have something. Democrats, this is rather pathetic. Now, right now, again, people are still hyped up about, you guessed it, her now having a VP pick. This is desperation. They're trying to keep the honeymoon vapor still going on before it's completely evaporated. They want to make sure that people are still blinded by the fact that Kamala isn't standing for anything. And yet, in those two video clips that I played, one from Fox News and one from CNN, they mentioned Kamala Harris flip-flopping. They mentioned Kamala Harris going back and forth on different policies. What this means is that Kamala, as a candidate, stands for nothing right now. And even then, let's say she were to get some policies up there, does she really believe in them? Is she really going to fight for them? If you want to earn people's votes, show us why we should support you, why we should vote for you. If you have nothing this late in the game, it's getting rather pathetic. So let's have democracy in the chat. I want to hear how the people are going to vote on this one, how you guys feel about this in general. By the end of this month in August, do you think the Kamala campaign website will actually have policies? Type 1 for yes, Kit. It will be up there. A type 2, I don't see this happening, but I could see them not putting any policies on our website until the end of maybe September, because they very well could do that. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see how this works out. But remember, Hard Lens Media just showed all of you the 6 main candidates: Kamala Harris, Trump, RFK Jr., Stein, West, and Oliver. Now, 5 out of those 6 candidates have policies and platforms in which you can see. The Democrat, Kamala Harris, has a whopping 0. But she's asking you for money. She wants you to give her money. Money for what? To win? But why would I give you money if you're not going to tell me what you stand for? But that's typical Democrat behavior, though.